We are now in the twilight zone, a realm of faint, ghostly light. The sun is a distant memory, its rays struggling to penetrate these depths. The landscape that unfolds before us is breathtaking in its scale and its alien beauty. Vast underwater mountain ranges, far larger than any on land, rise up from the sea floor. Their peaks are lost in the darkness above. Great canyons, carved by ancient rivers of sediment, scar the ocean floor. It is a world of giants, a silent, sleeping world. We drift over plains of fine silt, a desert of soft, grey dust that stretches to the horizon. The silence here is profound. It is a silence that you can almost feel, broken only by the soft hiss of our life support systems. Outside, there is no wind, no birdsong, only the immense, quiet presence of the water. It is a silence that allows for other senses to awaken. We are watching, waiting. The terrain is a masterpiece of geology, sculpted over millennia by forces we can barely comprehend. Jagged volcanic rock formations stand like ancient cathedrals, their surfaces covered in a fine layer of marine snow. This gentle, continuous fall of organic matter is the lifeblood of the deep. Slowly, we glide over an expanse that resembles a lost city. Hydrothermal vents, known as black smokers, spew superheated, mineral-rich water from the Earth's crust. They build towering chimneys of sulfide minerals, creating an oasis of life in the crushing cold and darkness. These structures are otherworldly, like twisted spires from a fantasy tale. Around them, life thrives in a way that defies all expectations. It is a reminder that even in the most extreme environments on our planet, life finds a way. It adapts, it endures, and it flourishes in spectacular fashion. This is a landscape of stark contrasts. The pitch-black water against the brilliant white of a carbonate chimney. The intense heat of a vent against the near-freezing surrounding sea. The desolate plains of mud next to the bustling communities of life that cluster around these oases. Every feature of this world tells a story of time, pressure, and incredible resilience. We are explorers in a new America, mapping a continent that has remained hidden from human eyes until now. The sheer, unadulterated beauty of it all is humbling. Life in the abyss is defined by three great challenges: the absence of light, the scarcity of food, and the immense, crushing pressure. At these depths, the weight of the water column above is immense. It is a force that would instantly crush any land-dwelling creature, and our own submersible is built to withstand pressures hundreds of times greater than at the surface. Every square inch of an organism's body is subjected to this relentless squeeze. It is a fundamental force of nature that has shaped every aspect of life here, from the inside out. Creatures in the deep have evolved extraordinary adaptations to cope with this pressure. Many have bodies that are gelatinous, with little to no airspace inside them. They are made mostly of water, which is incompressible. This allows them to be at one with their environment, the pressure inside their bodies perfectly matching the pressure outside. They have no need for strong skeletons or gas-filled swim bladders, which would collapse under the strain. Their very biology is a testament to the power of adaptation, a soft solution to a hard problem. This constant, high-pressure environment has also influenced how animals move. Energy is precious here, so movement is often slow and deliberate. There are no frantic chases, no sudden bursts of speed. Instead, life proceeds at a different pace. Creatures drift and glide, conserving their energy with every graceful movement. It is a ballet in slow motion, played out in the dark. This deliberate pace is a survival strategy, a way to make the most of the limited food that falls from the world above. Every calorie counts in the deep. The pressure also affects the very chemistry of life. It alters the way proteins and enzymes function, forcing organisms to evolve unique biochemical solutions to survive. They are, in essence, living chemistry experiments, perfectly tuned to their extreme world. Understanding how they thrive under such conditions opens up new avenues of scientific inquiry. These creatures are not just survivors, they are masters of their domain. They have conquered a world that is, by all our normal standards, completely uninhabitable. Their existence is a profound lesson in the tenacity of life. In a world without sun, life has created its own. This is the magic of bioluminescence, the production of light by living organisms. It is the language of the deep, a silent and beautiful form of communication. In the absolute darkness, a sudden flash of light can mean the difference between finding a meal and becoming one. It is used to attract prey, to startle predators, to find a mate. Our submersible's lights are now off, and we are floating in the dark, waiting for the show to begin. We do not have to wait long. A chain of lights drifts past our viewport. It is a siphonophore, a colonial organism that can grow to be many meters long. Each point of light is an individual animal, working together as part of a larger whole. They pulse with a soft, ethereal blue-green light, a ghostly string of pearls in the blackness. The display is mesmerizing, a silent, shimmering dance. This is not just for show. These lights can lure in small crustaceans and fish, which are then captured by stinging tentacles. It is a beautiful, yet deadly trap. Then, we see another spectacle, a vampire squid. Despite its name, it is a gentle creature. When threatened, it does not flee. Instead, it pulls its webbed arms over its body, creating a dark cloak. And then, the tips of its arms begin to glow. It creates a disorienting display of flashing lights, confusing its attacker. This is not aggression, it is a masterful illusion. It is a creature using light as a form of defense, a magician's trick performed in the deepest, darkest theater on Earth. It is a moment of pure, cinematic wonder. From tiny, sparkling bacteria to the complex light shows of larger animals, bioluminescence paints the darkness with life. Some fish have evolved intricate patterns of light-producing organs, or photophores, on their bodies. These patterns are unique to each species, like a signature written in light. They allow them to recognize their own kind in the vast emptiness. Bioluminescence is the common tongue of the abyss, a vibrant and dynamic language that transforms the eternal night into a realm of constant, silent conversation and breathtaking beauty. Our lights sweep across the seafloor, and something catches the beam. It is pale, almost translucent. A Dumbo octopus, named for the large ear-like fins on its head. It hovers just above the muddy bottom, propelling itself with gentle pulses of these fins. It looks like a small, friendly ghost. It moves with an enchanting grace, its delicate body a stark contrast to the harshness of its environment. It seems to be investigating the sediment, searching for small worms and crustaceans with its delicate, webbed arms. We watch, captivated by its serene and otherworldly presence. Suddenly, a more formidable shape emerges from the gloom. It is a fang-toothed fish. It is a creature born of nightmares, with a large head and a mouth filled with disproportionately huge, needle-like teeth. In fact, its teeth are so long that it cannot close its mouth completely. They slide into special sockets in its skull. Despite its ferocious appearance, it is relatively small and is not an aggressive hunter. It relies on simply bumping into its prey in the dark. It is a perfect example of how appearances can be deceiving in the deep, where survival favors efficiency over elegance. We continue our descent, and our lights fall upon a truly bizarre creature. The barrel-eye fish. It has a completely transparent head, through which you can see its internal, tube-shaped eyes. These eyes are incredibly sensitive and are usually pointed upwards, scanning the faint water above for the silhouettes of potential prey. When it finds a target, it can rotate its eyes forward to focus on its meal. It is an adaptation so strange, it seems to be from science fiction. But it is very real, a product of millions of years of evolution in a world where seeing is a rare and precious gift. Each of these encounters is a fleeting glimpse into a hidden world. These animals are not monsters, they are survivors. They are masters of an environment that we are only just beginning to comprehend. The gulper eel, with its enormous unhinging jaw that allows it to swallow prey much larger than itself. The anglerfish, with its famous bioluminescent lure, a deadly beacon in the dark. Each one is a unique solution to the puzzle of life in the abyss. They are ghosts in the darkness, beautiful and mysterious, and each one tells a story of survival against all odds. Our time in the deep is coming to an end. The submersible begins its slow ascent, leaving the world of eternal night behind. The pressure lessens, and a faint blue glow begins to appear above us. We are returning to the familiar, but we are changed by what we have seen. The deep ocean is not an empty void. It is a dynamic, living world, filled with creatures more strange and wonderful than we could ever have imagined. It is a world of silent mountains, glowing animals, and incredible pressure. A world that operates on a timescale far grander than our own. We have only scratched the surface. For every creature we have seen, there are thousands more that remain undiscovered. For every square meter of seafloor we have mapped, there are vast, unexplored territories that remain a complete mystery. More people have stood on the surface of the moon than have visited the deepest parts of our own planet. The abyss is the last true wilderness on Earth, a frontier that holds the answers to some of the most fundamental questions about life itself. It is a library of ancient history, and we have only just begun to read the first page. The journey back to the surface is a time for reflection. The sounds of the submersible are now joined by the growing sound of the waves and the wind above. We are re-entering our world, but the silence of the deep stays with you. The image of a creature made of light drifting in the endless black is not something you easily forget. It serves as a powerful reminder of the diversity and resilience of life, and it fuels a desire to know more, to understand more, to protect this fragile, hidden kingdom. The deep ocean remains a place of enduring mystery and profound wonder. It challenges our understanding of what is possible, and it inspires a deep sense of humility and awe. As long as there are depths that remain unexplored, there will be new discoveries to be made, new marvels to witness. The greatest secrets of our planet are still locked away in the cold, dark, silent world of the abyss. And the call to explore, to understand, and to marvel at its wonders is as powerful and as deep as the ocean itself.